Hello everyone, this is Kirti from 𝙑𝙤𝙧 and today I am here to bring you a topic, a very basic topic for grammar, that is tenses. In the ladder of making your grammar perfect, tenses is the first step. If you are clear with your tenses, you can go on have a good fluent English. Alright, so we'll start with the topic. The topic is tenses, and as we all know, the basic tenses, they are of three types. We have present tense, we have past tense, and we have future tense. First of all, we'll discuss what are tenses. Tenses means the time of action. That means जो आपका action है, जो आपका काम है, वो किस time पर हुआ है, to indicate that वो बताने के लिए we use tenses. So tenses is our time of action. Now these types, present tense, past tense and future tense, it means present tense मतलब जो काम हो रहा है अब के टाइम में, past tense means जो काम past में हो चुका है, अब के टाइम से पहले जो काम हो चुका है, future tense जो काम होगा, the action that will take place in future, अभी तक हुआ नहीं है वो होगा. So these are a basic types of tenses. Now further, every tense is of four types. That is simple, perfect, continuous, and we have perfect continuous. In today's video, we'll discuss just present tense. Present tense की all four types, that means simple present tense, present perfect tense, present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. So I'll go on further explaining you all these four types of present tense. Alright, so this is our first type of present tense, present indefinite tense, that is also called simple present tense. So there are three places where we use simple present tense. First of all, fact. To present any fact or figure, we use simple present tense. For example, India is a country. Now that's a fact. Here we use simple present tense. Then we have is universal truth. A fact, a thing that is truth, that is true for whole of the universe is universal truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. Alright, this is a universal truth. It is true for whole of the universe. Here we use simple present tense. For example, daily routine, a thing, an action that I do in my daily routine. For example, I go for a walk in the morning. That is a part of my daily routine. Here I will use simple present tense. Now I have three structures how to use simple present tense in simple sentences, in interrogative sentences and in negative sentences. First of all, let me inform you here, S denotes subject, V denotes verb and O denotes object. You all must know subject is about whom you are talking, object is what are you talking, and verb is action. Okay, and tense will define the time of action. So here we have simple present tense. I'll take a simple sentence. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Here I have written SES because it depends upon the subject. With singular subject we use SES, and with plural subject we do not use SES. We have to use verb first form in our present tense. For example, the sun. Now the sun is singular, so I will use SES. I will write the sun rises in the east. Helping verb is written in brackets because it is optional to use helping verb in simple present tense. It's not necessary. Every time you do not use helping verb. There are some sentences which you can write without helping verb. Alright, next when we move to the interrogative sentences, the structure is almost same. You just have to pick up your helping verb and place it before the subject. For example, does sun rise in the east? Now because I have used does here, I will not use SES here. and it ends with a question mark. That is the type of interrogative sentences. When we move to negative sentences, you just have to add the word not. The sun does not rise in the west. Here is my helping verb. Here I have added not and the sentence turned into negative. So this was the structure of simple present tense. Where to use simple present tense, how to use simple present tense. So this was all about it, and now we'll move to the other type of our present tense. Alright, so here we are with the next type of present tense, which is present perfect tense. Now where do we use present perfect tense? It is used for the actions that began in the past and have completed recently. मतलब वो actions जो past में शुरू हुए थे और अभी recently खत्म हुए. Now with recently I do not mean just a second ago. Recently means in the recent past, कुछ time पहले. For example, he has gone to the market. वो market गया हुआ है. Now here you will use present perfect tense. Now again, three structures of how to use present perfect tense in different sentences. Simple में subject plus has have. Again, has is used with singular subjects. He, she, it. With these three you'll use has, and with I, you, we and they you'll use plural. Though I and you are singular, you can be plural, you can be singular, but I is always singular. Still, they are always treated as plural. So with he, she, it you'll use has. With I, you, we and they you'll use have. So he has verb third form, go, went, gone. He has gone to the market. You'll use verb third form in present perfect tense. When we move to interrogative, what do you have to do? You just have to pick up your helping verb, that is has, have, and you'll put it before the subject. Has he gone to the market? Question mark. This is how you transform a simple sentence into interrogative sentence. Now, when the simple sentence is to be converted into negative, you just have to add not after has, have. Subject plus has, have plus not plus verb third form plus object. He has not gone to the market. This is all about present perfect tense, where to use it and how to use it. Now we'll move further to the next type, that is present continuous tense. So this is our next type of present tense, present continuous tense. As it is very clear from the word continuous, it means continuing. That means those actions that are going on, we use present continuous tense. For example, I am teaching. You all are watching a YouTube video. You are studying. Here we use present continuous tense. Now how do we use it? So simple sentence, we have subject plus our helping verb is, am, are plus verb first form with ing plus object. Now is, am, are, how do we use these? With singular subjects we use is. For example, he, she, it, Sham, Ram, Geeta, we use is. Am is exceptionally used with I. With I we use am. And are is used with plurals, we, they, you. Okay, so I am teaching the class. He is eating his breakfast. When we have to move to interrogative, it's very easy. You just have to pick up your helping verb and place it before the subject. Is Ram eating his breakfast? Rest, whole of the sentence keeps the same and we have a question mark. When we have to turn it into negative, again it is very easy. You just have to place the word not after your helping verb. Subject plus is, am, are plus not plus verb first form with ing plus object. She is not doing her work. That is all about present continuous tense. Where do we use it and how do we use it? Now we'll move further to the last type of present tense, which is present perfect continuous tense. And here we are with the last type of present tense, present perfect continuous tense. Now we have discussed present perfect tense and present continuous tense. In present perfect tense, we have the actions that began in past and have been completed recently. In present continuous tense, we have those actions that are going on. Now that present perfect continuous tense is a mixture of these two tenses. We have present perfect continuous tense as the actions those begin in past and are still going on. For example, I have been teaching for 10 years. I started teaching before 10 years and I'm still teaching. I have not stopped teaching. That is where we use present perfect continuous tense. Now how to use it? Again, in present perfect tense, we had has plus verb third form except the subject and object. And in present continuous tense, we had is, am, are plus verb first form with ing, again except the subject and object. Now to make it present perfect continuous tense, we pick up has or have from present perfect tense and verb first form with ing from present continuous tense. Subject plus has have plus verb first form with ing plus object. This is the structure of a simple sentence. It's just that we add the word be, B-E-E-N to the sentence. So it is I have been teaching since 10 years. This is the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Now when we turn it into interrogative, again very simple, we just have to pick up our helping verb and place it before the subject. Has have plus subject plus been plus verb first form with ing plus object question mark. Has he been playing since the morning? When we turn it into negative, again very easy, you just have to add the word not after your helping verb. Subject plus has have plus not plus been plus verb first form with ing plus object. She has not been studying since the morning. Alright, this was all about present perfect continuous tense. First we learned how did we derive it from present perfect and present continuous tense, and then we learned how do we use it. So this was all about the tenses. If you found it useful, do like, share and subscribe for more videos, and do not forget to press the bell icon.